Ha 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 ha. Hello. One second. Hi. Hello. Welcome here. Welcome back. It is Moth. For those who know, for those who don't know, is still Moth. What is up, my guys? All right, we are doing. Oh yeah. I forgot to put on music. This is gonna be loud for a second. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I'm listening to my own music for once, so haha. I just get too tired of stuff on repeat. Unfortunately, my headphones are on like 10% battery, so I had to plug them in like a pleb. Ugh. Anyway, I didn't open my references. I need that. All right. So, how the rest of y'all? What is up? Yeah, I got nothing except I am doing this. Yeah, let me hold on. I'm gonna save this in a new file. Okay, today is the 29th. Okay, and I'm gonna just sketch for a hot minute before I actually beginneth. Yeah. Oh, I think I wanted to make another brush that was similar to this. There's just I want to be good at. I know there are people who do like eyes where there's like a really really thick top line and then really thin on the sides. And I think that looks so cool. I want to do it. Hello, Muffs. Hello. Welcome back to whatever the hell is happening here. But yeah, there's ways that people do eyes that I think look so cool, and I wish I could do it. I'd have to find more examples to try and, be a thief about it. But yeah, eyeballs, right. I wanted to, yeah, I have one. So this one pen that I use for just drawing. Usually it's for like filling in color, but I need to make another one that's just the same thing, except it looks like that, where it's like the pen pressure is a lot different. Yeah, I mean, I could just, yeah, you see eyes like this. I think that is so cool. It makes it really sharp looking. I mean, no shit. It is very sharp. Like, yeah. So yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. I don't have any thoughts in my poor little brain. Poor little moth brain. So I've been working on this drawing. Right? I'm not gonna work on it today right here, but I've been working on this, and for my ears I was like, you know what, I should like look a little more into, okay, wait, I should turn this back to what it was just a minute ago. Cool, thank y'all. When I was looking, I was like, okay, I should probably like get some kind of reference for the ears, so I'm a little bit more clear with where that's going in different positions and stuff like that. And I feel like I should just retcon and say I'm a serval and be like, yeah, I always was. What the hell are you people talking about? I'm just gonna gaslight all my viewers. It's okay. Everyone thinks I'm a moth anyway, which is totally valid, seeing as that is my name. It's okay. Did I make a good decision when I decided that I should be named Moth when I was named Moth, but not a moth? Possibly, but too late. At least a serval is like a cat. Also, excuses me saying yeah, but also I feel like it still has to be jackal because of the Anubis inspiration, which I'm still surprised that people have like guessed and gotten. Like, it makes sense. You got the chunky head, neck jewelry over here, but even so, it surprises me when people actually, I don't know. God, that reminds me, oh my goodness, in the good old days of what, 14-year-old me in DeviantArt, I had no C. That makes sense? Yeah. I had no C. And because I was like 14 and I was obsessed with a couple different anime, but especially Blue Exorcist, which to this day, it's so nostalgic. I have no idea if it's good. I haven't looked at it in forever. But anyway, that's not the point. That has nothing to do with, well, not nothing. Anyway, so my character, I was like, okay, I want like an edgy black-haired character. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna base him off of fucking the main character from Blue Exorcist and fucking Sebastian Michaelis from Black Butler, and someone fucking, I don't remember how his hair looks actually, something, and someone on DeviantArt was like, hey, your OC looks like a mixture of specifically those two, and I was like, huh? Huh? To this day, I didn't indicate anywhere that I even, like, interacted with either of those series, so to this day, I am confused about how they came to the exact correct conclusion. I do not remember what his hair looks like. Oh well. I don't really have I have a not recent, but like, little edgelord man. When I was younger, he was like 17, and I have aged him up as I have aged because I feel like it. Okay. I know he had like I knew he had like side bangs like this. And then short on this side. What did my boy look like? Or does. Did, like he died. He's not dead. He's just indefinitely out of commission. They also just like the show probably. Oh yeah, for sure I'm like reading into it too much, thinking that they actually like called me out somehow, but it's still wild. Like the exact two. Just the exact two. You pinpointed it. You got me. I wasn't very good at art at the time. Debatable now, but I can promise you he looked nothing, well, not maybe nothing, but I really don't know. I don't know. What the fuck did you look like, buddy? I don't know. I don't know what his, okay, I think his hair was just like a lot, just a lot. And then long-ish in the back there, something. Me trying to remember. It's been a long time since I've drawn any of my original characters, but he didn't really have a set outfit either. Just, yeah. Vaguely, possibly fashionable, possibly horrible fashion. You know how it is. You know how it is. Well, I know how it is. I feel like my fashion sense, sometimes, pattern recognition is basic human trait. You're right. You are absolutely correct there. I just think it's funny, even though I said, yeah, I'm thinking way too much about it. It was definitely just like a funny coincidence, but I think overanalyzing this simple interaction is funny. No, what did he? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give him a hood, because I don't feel like figuring out what the hell his hair, or trying to remember what the hell his hair looked like. Definitely it was like longish in the back though. This is absolutely not what I was planning on doing today. We'll get to what I was planning on. Don't worry. This looks stupid. That's fine. I think my last drawing of him was better than this, but I don't... How much do I care right now? Who knows? Who knows? I'm just gonna be deleting this anyway. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to do any more than this. Sure. Yeah, whatever. You get the point. Generic black-haired teenage anime boy. Anyway. Am I doing all this to avoid coloring because I don't know what I'm doing? Possibly. Alright, goodbye forever. Okay. What is this layer? Oh, this is... Okay. Alright, I, for some reason, did not even color this in. I can at least do that. Like, I'm not gonna do the details in any of this yet. Probably that's gonna be, like, the last thing I do, honestly. Oh, and also those thingies will also be for later moth. Later moth can suck it. Sucks to slug bench. Okay. This... Oh, that is the wrong... What fucking layer is anything on? Oh, okay. I'm not that great at art. I mean, to be fair, no one thinks they are. So, you would not be alone in thinking that you're not good at art. Honestly... Hold on, I just want to... Just merge... Yes, okay. That's what I wanted to do. No one thinks they're good at art. Well, not no one. You're probably better than you think you are. I'm gonna say that. Oh no, I didn't want to merge the background part. Ugh. Okay, you... No. You get out of here. Yeah. Okay. Now we merge this. Alrighty. But, yeah, I feel like if you get... Probably. Yeah. I feel like if you get too cocky, like, that's when you're doomed to fail. You know what I mean? Like... I mean, that was about what I meant. Yeah. Because if you get, oh, I'm the best in the world, sometimes I feel like you can, I don't know, lose track of yourself and kind of stop trying to improve, which is the fastest way to start sucking. So, example, Butch Hartman. Oh god, yeah, he sure is a poster child for a lot of things. Hate that man. Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely, man. Oh god. What are the difference in... What are these? Oh, this is... Oh, it was the real pencil. That was the... Right. Fine. I don't care, though. Well, maybe we'll use it for a second. For just a second over here. Alright. I don't know why it shouldn't have put anything detailed in that quite yet. Alright, are we actually... I think we're actually getting to the part where I gotta do stuff. Okay. Alright, time to clean this mess up. Okay, what was that? Oh, no. Why is that labeled hair? I must have merged that. Okay, the lines are on top of that. Cool. I want, yeah. Shh. Okay, I'm going to... Alright, the line layer and the color layer will get their own folder. However, I will also make a... Okay. Alright. So we have the random question, but do you have any game recommendations? Oh, probably. What kind of game are you looking to play? Like, really like narrative games, horror games, which I've been playing a lot recently. So like action RPG. I've played several games in my lifetime. Okay, yeah. So I have this, and then I have them separately, and then this is them together. I'm gonna label that merged. Okay, all right. Here we go. Oh, I gotta open it in a different window. IDK mostly just single player. Yeah, I play mostly single player stuff. Since I've been thinking about it a lot recently, Journey is always a really good game, and it's on sale right now. I haven't played this quite yet, but I've heard Outer Wilds is really, really good. It's also on sale. I just bought that like yesterday. If you're looking for like really long games, I really like Fire Emblem. Awakening is easy enough to start on. I used to be really into Fates, even though I'm not a huge fan of the actual writing in it. The Three Houses is also really good for Fire Emblem. There's also, I really like, for story-wise, I also really like the Tales of series. Zestiria is my favorite. Probably one of the less well-written ones. So if you're doing that, I'd suggest Symphonia is older, but it's really good. Berseria is really good also. I have not played the most recent one. Tales of the Abyss, also wonderful. I have not played it, but I've watched the anime like 3 times. I'll play it someday. I've played some of it. That was several, so I think that's probably giving you more than what you asked for. Yeah. I'm playing Darkwood right now, but I'm really enjoying that. So if you want to play a horror game, definitely give Darkwood a shot. What else have I played on stream? Obviously, I like Soulsborne games. But that's only if you feel like bashing your head against a wall 50 million times. Not necessarily the... I mean, it is a fun experience, but it is an experience. I've never played a Souls. Okay, do you like fast-paced stuff, or would you rather do more, like, blocking? Because my first Souls game was, Bloodborne. Well, technically Souls game was Bloodborne. And that's still my favorite one because I really like aggroing things, and I'm not very patient. But if you like more defense stuff, then definitely go with Dark Souls 3. And if you want to do the open world, obviously go with Elden Ring. Yeah, but Dark Souls is definitely the kind of thing I did not at all think I would like it. I thought I would absolutely hate it. But, well, maybe not absolutely hate it, but just because I can sometimes get frustrated really easily. But I really like the series because it gives you a really good, it feels really fair. Like, the vast majority of my deaths, I can go, okay, that was on me. And you can feel yourself improving. I think that's my bigger thing than dying all the time, is if I can feel myself improving at the fight, then it's all good. Then I can work with it for a while. So, huge suggest Souls games. Yeah. Unless you really... No, because I was really unsure of it. Like I said, because I don't always have the patience, but I tried Bloodborne anyway, and... Well, now I have my goal of doing all of them. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, get rid of like half of what I did just there. Okay. Alright, we're gonna be using a lot of like this brush. Whoa. Okay. Actually, I wanna make this... Should I use this pencil? Maybe I should. You should try this out, actually. I always see people doing interesting things, like in the eye crease like that, but I'd never remember enough to actually do it myself. But yeah, Souls, huge suggest. It just, maybe if you're not sure, get a copy of DS3 used or something like that. It just sucks to pay full price for a game when you aren't sure if you'll like it. I was lent Bloodborne, and then I purchased my own copy later on. But I don't know how long it would have taken me to try if I hadn't been lent it, because, yeah. It sucks to pay full price for a game you're not sure about. And they certainly are $60 games, which is understandable. I think Elden Ring is probably the safest one to start with, since it's I mean, I think it's easier than some of them. Not all things, certainly. There's some really difficult parts in Elden Ring, but I'm using the wrong brush. But yeah, that'd be the safest. I really like Bloodborne, though. Bloodborne is definitely, probably forever, my favorite Soulsborne game. Yeah, or favorite FromSoft game. I bet I'll like Sekiro also, though, or Sekiro. I got fucking, for so long I heard people pronounce it Sekiro, and I was like, that's not how it's pronounced, is it? Like in the Japanese. And I was like, you know what? Everyone says Sekiro, so I'm gonna start saying it. And then I figured out that I was correct. That is not how you pronounce it in Japanese. So I was like, screw it, all you. I'm gonna call it Sekiro, like I thought it was. But I spent long enough calling it Sekiro that it's not always the case. Okay. Rip. I know, it's so sad. Maybe I should use this brush. No, wait, okay, for this too. Let me redo this little part. Yeah, that's my struggle in life. If that was my biggest struggle, I would have a pretty easy time. Unfortunately, struggles are eternal. Wow, deep deep thoughts here. No one has ever heard of that before. Sorry, I'm just saying things, man. That's kind of how these art streams go anyway. I say things. I think I want a little bit of pink in there. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm looking through my list of games. Yeah, I have, oh my god, so many unplayed Steam games. Whenever I'm choosing a new game to be streaming, I'm looking there like, what are any of these? I should buy a new game. Like, no, I shouldn't actually. Like, don't. You really don't need a new game, but my little gremlin brain is like, oh no, we need a new game. I don't know about that, fam. But brain does not care. Brain says, new thing. Have you ever heard of Massive Chalice? I have not. What's that about? Or what? Yeah, what's that about? And like, what's the gameplay and stuff like? I think, yeah, I wanted a little bit of, yeah. No, not like that. Yeah, I just wanted like a little bit of it Going through here. The other day I was like really trying so hard to think of what I totally forgot the term for FMV games. And I know they're like so horrible, not well done early 90s. But there's some really cool ones out there. People using it for horror stuff nowadays, and at least a little bit. And that stuff rules so hard. I said this on Twitter, but like, God, I wish I was cool enough. I might try to though. I don't have a really good, concept or something like that. But man, people who can pull off good horror stuff, that's the shit. I need them to teach me how to draw horror. Hell if I know. Hell if I'm any good at it. No, this needs to be the opposite. This. Yeah, this can be lighter. Okay. This blue, I don't know. Let's just put it there for kicks. No, I think that's a bad idea. I'm gonna put a darker color there. Yeah, like this. Okay. Okay. Do you have Massive Chalice, or did you just see it on Steam or something like that? Man, I've been trying to look for more, like, not horror games, but like I've always done a bunch of like looking at like past creepypasta stuff. Oh, I don't know if I've played it, but from its description, it's a tactics strategy game where you play as an immoral ruler in a war against a mysterious enemy. Ah, interesting. I do like tactics and strategy games like that. Not that I'm very good at them. Oh, another great game. If you're in the mood for like gag games, Disgaea rules. Disgaea just rules in so many ways. But it's definitely like focused a lot on humor and stuff like that. So if that's not what you want to, if you want to like a game that takes itself seriously, that is not what you're looking for. The war lasts for hundreds of years. This is a big thing. I mean, that makes sense. To you're not gonna build a video game around a tiny little insignificant war. That means I should make a game about a tiny little insignificant war. I think it's really fun to like think about like how you would build a game off of something like completely, like that. It's like you wouldn't do this. That wouldn't be good. It's like, but how could you make it good? And I don't have the kind of, I can't really exactly, I mean, I could, I would be able to make every single little idea like that I have happen. But it's an interesting, it's always an interesting thought to me. Yeah. This looks too weird, I think. Yeah, it's too... Yeah, it's not right. Okay. Maybe more... Like this-ish? Ugh. What does that look like? It's... Okay. Okay. No, we'll skip that for now. Alright, just started it. Ooh, okay. Tell me what it's like. Keep me updated. I'm curious. Does sound interesting. While I am in rendering hell. Not even sure what I'm doing or where I'm going. What's the end goal? We'll know it when we get there, or maybe we won't. Maybe we won't even know it then. That's entirely possible. Actually, probable. I did that one Arjuna one, and I was like, I liked that. And then I decided to make life extremely hard for myself. That's how it is. First, thematic bloodline names are no. Oh, hell yeah! Why would I ever say no to that? Absolutely. Absolutely. What's the point of playing a game like that if you're not gonna be edgy? Really? Oh, I can't wait to get my new tablet. I'm almost there at allowing myself to buy it. We're so close. So close. Another like 2 weeks if I'm good. And it's like 2 weeks. I can do it. I can do it. I think maybe. I also wanted this. Yeah. Let's put some of that in there. Yeah. But non-thematic is silly. This is true. I still think you should go for edgy. That's my opinion for this. But live your life, whichever you're leaning towards. If you're not sure, you could always do that thing where like you flip a coin and you go with the outcome the coin says. And if you don't like the outcome the coin said, if you look at the outcome of the coin, you're like, then you know that you wanted the other one. Could do both. You could. I mean, I personally wouldn't, but I mean, I don't even know what you're exactly thinking of here, so if you would like to, go for it. It would not be my personal choice. I'm doing both. Alright. Good shit. Good shit. Hope it goes well. I'm sure it'll go well. It's just naming. There's not much that could go wrong. I should take that back. If I say nothing can go wrong, that means that something will go wrong. We'll find a way. It'll find a way. I'm not gonna jinx you. Yeah. Okay. I do like this brush a lot. I think because this, yeah, this will cast a little shadow there. We need a darker color. Yeah, cast that shadow. Cast that shadow. Hells yeah. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. The more I say it, the more true it'll be, right? Vanguard names, people you control, random names, or no? The people you control. I'm gonna say no, but if you can you name enemies? Or, no, maybe yes. That would be really funny. Do they have a name randomizer? Or are you just gonna like look at baby names and go pick blind? Because that would also be very funny. You could pick like the popular baby names from the 1600s or something. Do they even have that info? Probably. Maybe. I really like, what is it? Sometimes There's some kind of meme-ish post that goes around sometimes. I don't have any idea what website, plural or otherwise. But it's like, if you were born in X year by, like, you search the popularity of your name now, and you look at the popularity of the name in X year, and you're like, okay, so what would your name have been? And that doesn't really apply to me because I was named after one of my grandparents, but there's a long list of bloodline names. Ah, so you're gonna pick randomly from there. I mean, it would definitely be less thought. How much do the characters matter? Because if they don't matter, like, at all, then whatever. But if they do, then I don't know. I would say do the random. Whatever. Doesn't seem very important here. I want... yeah. Make this a little more blue. Okay. Yeah. Something like this. That's a little too... maybe someday I'll do things in a decent order, but today's not that day. You know what? Screw that. Screw doing things in a decent order. I can do what I want. Whatever makes it the most fun for me. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like this is a little bit weird, but it looks kind of decent on the smaller display, so we'll keep this at least for now. Yeah, really, that's another thing I could definitely learn, is to not fully render something and then leave it and then come back to it later when I look at it with a fresh eyes. Yeah. Okay. No, not like that, but I think I do want it like there. Maybe I should have made the pink there instead. Yep. Okay. There's a massive chalice with 2 voices, 1 man, 1 woman. I would sure hope there's a massive chalice. God, that would be so funny. It just doesn't come up at all. Do you like get to choose whether you want to be a guy or a guy or a girl? Is that it, or what's up with that? Okay. You don't see yourself. The voices are the chalice. Oh, okay. Why 2 of them then? I mean, you'll probably learn that. You'll probably learn the answer to that. No, I think not like that, actually. Yeah, trying to make this look better is... it's just such a weird part in the hair, I feel. Alright, the 5 heroes. 5? Several? Who needs that many heroes? Execute 1. No. I feel like 3 is usually the max. What are these people doing? These people doing? think this should not be there. I think that looks bad. This. It just. I don't know. There's just something about this that doesn't feel good. Let me. Hold on. Let me do this and see if we can do something. It doesn't help that this is supposed to be further up like this. Do not messing with the face shape yet. That's not happening quite yet. Okay. My hand is so shaky today. Why? Don't do that. Don't do that. It's rude. Okay. Yeah, so like that. Like this. Yeah. Okay, okay. Oh man, I keep forgetting to tell this story, but the other day, I was walking outside. I know, right? Unheard of. Anyway, there was this house, and I wish I had taken a picture of it. I don't know why I didn't. But it had the greenest grass I have ever seen in my life. You know how people say the grass is always greener on the other side? This was the grass. That was the other side. Right there. It was kind of weird, actually. And it wasn't like fake grass either. At least I don't think so. It didn't look like fake grass. I was just in awe. I was walking with my friends. I was like, do you see how green that grass is? I don't think they cared as much as I did. Granted, I don't know why I cared as much as I did. But it was cool. It was cool. I was like, how? Are you using a fun kind of grass? Or what is up, man? But no one answered me because no one was out there and I didn't say it out loud. So that'd be two reasons why people did not answer my question, but I wish I could have my question answered. I wish to know how you got the grass that green. It'll plague me forever until I forget about it, which now that I've thought about it for so long and told it a couple times, it might in fact plague me forever. We'll have to see. Okay. So like this. Okay, well, like this. And then no. Okay. Like that. Okay, maybe. We're getting somewhere. ADHD Aries. Hello, thank you for the raid. What is up? What is up, people? I am here just drawing. Oh yeah, I am Moth. Hello. Welcome. I'm Moth and I like Grand Blue Fantasy. Too much, even though I haven't played much this month, so I'm gonna lose my platinum shot, but you know, it's all good. Hi, hello. Thank you for the raid. Did you come from an art stream or what's up? What is up? I like meeting fellow artists. Hi. Yeah, I was doing some live 2D. Ah, you are so strong. I drew and rigged myself, and good lord, it is. I feel like it's kind of the live 2D. The rigging is kind of cathartic, But, oh my goodness, it is not easy. My exporting won't work and I'm crying. I would literally lose it if that... Oh my god. I did have some issues with, like, a little bit... No, it was mostly, like, if I tried to change one of the assets. Hello. Also, wow, nice piece. Thank you. Hello, Mr. RBG. Welcome. Thank you. I am doing my very best on whatever the hell is happening here. Her hair is so weird. This one. Okay. But yeah, God, I will be okay if I never do live 2D again in my life. That sure is true. Well, I do want to give myself outfits someday, so I can't really do that, unfortunately. But alas, at least I won't be like redoing everything if I have self-control at least. Oh god. Watch me like try to give myself a new outfit and instead I end up redoing the entire rigging because I'm like, this one part bothers me, and then I just go way overboard like an idiot. That would happen. That's something that sure would happen. But yeah, good luck on your live TD. Are you doing it for a commission or for yourself? I couldn't do live 2D commissions. I feel like there's people who are better who would charge either equal to or less than I would. Because I would still want to be, you know, paid fairly for my time spent. But for the amount of time, you could get a better artist. So live 2D is hard for me to understand. Oh, it is... It's really, once you get the hang of it, I think the program isn't that bad, but it's very meticulous. For myself making a new tuber. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Nice. That's fun. That is fun. Also, Mr. RBG, thank you for following. I missed a notification because I am not listening to my audio on my computer. Thank you. Yeah, fucking, oh my goodness. Doing it for the first time, well, I only did it once, but I watched like what is it on YouTube? Brian Sui's like has a full recording of him doing someone's model, and I just watched that to try and see whatever the hell he was doing, and it worked out well enough. Only giving me 5 out of 7 files to get it to work to upload to VTube Studio. Oh. Yeah, I do not know enough about that program to help you out there, but... Oh, I really... Are they in the right place? Maybe you put something in the wrong place on accident? That's the only possible thing I can even think of, because like I said, I've done my model, and then I never touched it again. So that was like almost a year ago. Oy. Man, when I do give myself a new outfit eventually, I'm gonna have to like basically relearn it. Ugh. That's not helping. That's not helping my lack of desire to crying maybe. Yeah, maybe crying will help. I know that was not, and I'm understanding now that you're saying it was funny that I said maybe. I really like when someone new finds me and they very quickly realize that I'm a fucking idiot. I've had people who like visit my stream for the first time. They're like, "You good?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not good. I'm dumb." I mean, I am good. This is just how it always goes. Just kick back and just take it. That's not at all how I wanted to word that. Not even a little bit how I wanted to word that. Oh well. Too late. Can't take it back. It's on the internet forever. Same though. I've learned that there are a good chunk of VTubers who are just not all there. And I am proud to be a member of the just not all there group. Just sometimes I have my moments of like utter and absolute genius. Thank you very much. That's meaning like, you know, something a normal person would do. Oh my goodness, my memory, man. This is exactly why I was forced to play Brain Age on stream for people, so that I could be laughed at, and I did very well in a couple of things and very poorly in others. I also have a lot of debuffs when it comes to, I love doing art. There's by no means does my body want me to be doing art. I am very bad at like turning things around in my head, and I also have shaky hands. I have my moments where I forget things a lot. The struggle, man. The absolute struggle. Very understandable. Yeah, I get that. But I draw things anyway for some reason. To torture myself, I guess. I don't know. The real question is why I like drawing. I'm definitely the kind of person who's like, oh, I'm not good at a thing. Well, we pretend we never tried it. I have to be good immediately, but for some reason, I mean, it's because I've been drawing my whole life, honestly. I could not pick it up for the first time, I don't think. Not this kind of thing. Like something similar. It also makes me really bad at crafts. The shaky hands and stuff. Times I just sit there looking at my tablet for a good 30 minutes zoned out. Oh man. Yeah, you have a window open, you're like, I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna work on this. And then sometimes eventually you do. Sometimes you're like, oh, never mind. Right now it was the fates. The fates did not determine it. Sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes you get a lot of stuff done. Thankfully. That's exactly why I put art on my schedule every Sunday, so that I would at least be forced to draw once a week. And it doesn't always work because sometimes I change my Sundays, but at the very least, I'm forcing myself to draw once a week, so I don't like accidentally take way too long off, and then all my yeah, because I used to for a for like a decent period of time, I was really good at drawing every single day, and God, I wish I could get that back, because I don't know how I did it. Part of it was definitely I was drawing a lot of stuff like way inside my comfort zone, and I've recently, well, not recently, I have started since drawing stuff way outside of my comfort zone. That is definitely part of the reason, but not the entire reason. I would rather draw like one thing a day inside my comfort zone. Like, come on, brain. At least let me do that. At least. I've been trying to do that, but I'm slow when it comes to most pieces. I feel like I bore people when I draw. I mean, I don't know. I go so slow and I keep going over the same thing again and again. I feel like that too, but that's why I'm a chatterbox. And hey, if no one wants to watch my art streams, then they won't watch my art streams. At least I'm making myself draw something. I just have to make sure not to bore myself. I feel that? Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't help that, like, it's so much... obviously, because it's outside of my comfort zone, I do stuff so much slower, so I don't see as many things getting done, and it makes life... It's like... You don't get as much of that instant reward. Unlike when you can draw things quickly, where it's like, oh yeah, Serotonin. Acquired. Attention. Acquired. But, yeah. Yeah, but I do want to learn how to do cooler things, so... Like this. This is a coloring style that I've only done, like, once before, but I was like, ooh, I really like it. And it takes absolutely forever, because I barely know what I'm doing. And it also requires a lot of, like, doing stuff again and again. But I like it, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and it means that every piece is gonna take forever, but... Hi, hats! Welcome back! How long have you been drawing? Because, yeah, I was just about to ask because your coloring is nice. Oh, thank you! I've been drawing for a long time. I think the earliest stuff that I have digitally is from, like, 2011, so, like, 10, 11 years-ish. So, I could be a lot better, but this is where we're at. I could be a lot worse, too. Gotta look on the bright side. But thank you. Yeah, I like this coloring style a lot. So I've, yeah, obviously had to try it out and see what works. Oh, right, now I remember. I'm also trying to, like, remember exactly what I did in the one drawing that I really liked with this style. Now I'm remembering a couple things that I did, including little parts there. It's always fun. Yeah, so we have the super painty, and then we have a couple just... Yeah, okay. And definitely, like, putting a million colors in one spot. I mean, they gotta work together, but at least somewhat. I started getting serious about art 3 years ago. I wish I'd started earlier. Yeah, but I love looking at progress. Exactly. It also makes it harder to see progress, because it used to be like I would look at art from like a couple months ago and I'd be like, oh, this is awful. That means I improved so much. But when you complete less pieces, it's like, oh, it feels like I'm not improving as fast, even though I know that I'm doing poses that I never could have done at that time. So at the very least, I have that knowledge. Even if it's hard to tell myself stuff like that sometimes, you know. But that's how you keep going. Okay. No, I want the darker blue there. Like this. Yeah. Oh, not the brush I wanted. Yeah, I live off of my keyboard shortcuts though, man. I say that because I accidentally did the wrong one. It happens sometimes when you have so many. But I would never be using different things without them. Whenever I don't have a keyboard shortcut for something, I just don't use it. Like, I wouldn't, like, rotate stuff for a while. Not that I didn't want to, and I knew I should be, but I couldn't, like, remember to keep doing it when I wanted until I made it a keyboard shortcut. Now I'm like, okay, now I can rotate stuff. Oh, God. I almost made myself dizzy like that. Don't make yourself dizzy while drawing. Not ideal. Make myself dizzy enough. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm gonna do this brush. No, I'm not. That's a lie. Sometimes I like the shape of this one, sometimes I don't. Oh, and I always forget to... One look that I really, really like is like a... I need to do it with this. Where you have like a harsh line around all the... Not all, but around the shadows. I always really like the look of that. So I gotta remember to put that in more of my stuff. I think it's called... I forget what it's called, but it's like... There's like a term for it. Even though a lot of artists stylistically make it a lot stronger than it shows up in real life. It's not... No, that's not ambient occlusion. It's something along... Well, maybe not along those lines. I just associate them with each other, probably because they're things that confuse me. Things that confuse me. No, ambient occlusion, I think, is being able to like see the light through thin parts in the skin or something. Okay. Okay. No, it's a little bit weird. Okay, we're gonna leave that part for now. I really got to get better at, like, you know, leaving stuff a little bit messy and then coming back to it later, because if I leave it a little bit messy and then come back to it later, it's a lot easier to see exactly where I think the flaws are, exactly where to go from there. You know? But if you do it all at once, sometimes it's hard to take a step back and see what's going on, especially for me. Especially for me. Yeah, like there's a lot here that isn't interesting enough for me. Looking at your stuff on Twitter and YouTube, I like what I see. Aw, thank you! That's very nice. Thank you. I do work my hardest. Like I said, unfortunately, I haven't been able to pump out as much art as I used to, but hopefully at some point I'll be able to get back. I would at least like to be able to do like a small thing once a week. You know, I feel like that's a reasonable expectation for myself. Not a bigger piece, but like something small that I'm comfortable with, just a post once a week, you know? I feel like I could potentially pull that off. Okay. Yeah, more like this. Okay. But thank you. Appreciate it. I do live for validation. Okay. What color is the hairband? Oh, it's like bright blue. Okay. Wow, I didn't have that at all. That is not the color. Let's try... Oh, let's try this color. Yeah. Yeah, that's it-ish. That is not as different from this color as I thought it would be. Let's go. We can make a new color. Do it right here. Okay. I think this is it. Alright, yeah, that works. This works. Okay. Yeah. I need to do research on monitor arms for when I get my new tablet soon. That's what I have to do. I know that I want one, or I know that I need one, but I'm not sure yet exactly which one. Then I gotta look up like reviews and stuff. Yeah. I'm just trying to find one that like, cause when I'm using a bigger, like a bigger tablet that's like when you can draw right on top of, I tend to put them in my lap, which is not at all how you're supposed to do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna want a thingy that like pulls out a long way. You know what I mean? Not in my lap, but like I need it to be right at my face, right in my grasp. Yeah. Or else it's gonna make my life hard. People who can paint, like who can draw with those just like straight in the upright position, scare me. I don't know how to do that. I need my stuff, like my tablet. It's not in my lap right now, but it is definitely like leaned against my keyboard. I don't know. I feel like I draw in a weird position. I used to draw in like the worst possible position for my back, but thankfully I didn't ruin my back doing that. Similarly, I always death grip my pens and stuff, but in my defense, like I said, I have shaky hands, so I kind of have to. I lean in a lot when I draw on tablet. Yeah. I used to, like, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, God. My hands are especially... Oh, my God, that was the... My hands are especially mean to me today. Rude. Rude of them. I forget not to have my face close to the screen, but I'm like less than a foot away with my face to the screen. I catch myself sometimes. Oh no. Okay, at least my face isn't close to the screen. I'll draw what my setup is vaguely in a second. Let me just do this. Yeah, this needs to be a lot more separated. But yeah, this might be another thing we do later. I'm not sure. Yeah, this one's weirdly bigger than the rest. We gotta have that not the case. Yeah, let me get some... I mean, this thing wouldn't be this reflective, but let's say it's made out of like... Let's say it's made out of like a flashy material, okay? Whatever it was made out of originally, it is now made out of, I don't know, some glittery shit. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even think this is correct. I think she has like a bow here, but the amount I care right now is minimal. Okay. Yeah, that looks a little... I don't know. Okay, this is a little better. I'm redoing the texture atlas now. That is what bothered me so much. Whenever I would try to like update something, it would give me, it was such a pain in the ass. She does indeed have a bow. Well, that's nice for her. She doesn't anymore. Maybe she will later. Oy. Okay. I don't think this is at all how this would work. But I don't know how buns work. I'll probably just make it a bow. Right, but first... Wait a second. Right. When I had a big boy tablet, which I'm gonna get another one of, and hopefully we will not be drawing on it like this, but it would be like... Like sitting in my lap like this. How do I draw? How do I draw? How do I draw cross leg? Okay. Yeah, it would just be sitting in my lap. I'd be like all the way bent over. Like a gremlin. Yeah. Real life depiction of me with a screen tablet. Oh no. I'm astounded I did not like break my back. Yeah. There. That's yeah. Gremlin. Gremlin! Okay. I'm gonna leave that there. It'll be a little surprise for me later. Did your legs not fall asleep from the awkward position? Nope. Nope. I always have my legs crossed. My legs are powerful and strong. You could never. Nah, I don't know if that's the color I want or not, but it's the color it's going there right now. Okay. I want the blue on these. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna just gonna keep that like that then. Okay. Oy. Okay. Alright. Alright, she's a bow. Is it black? Okay. Oh, it's like the same color as... Okay. It's like the same color as, like this part. Alright. Yeah, right. Fair enough. Fair enough, Narmaya. Fair enough. Okay. Maybe I should just get rid of the whole top and redo that, but that's fine. No, it's kind of not. Okay, okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. See, this is exactly why I saved another copy of this stuff under it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got this, we got this. Okay. Now this. Okay. Oy. You see how shaky my hands are right now? Jeez, it does not go that high. Oy. Okay. Yeah, that's just to make sure they're like roughly the same height. Okay, I think this works. Okay. Okay, okay. Should I have done this on a different layer at least? Probably. Let me do a layer under it. Let me do a layer under that just so I don't mess with... Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I gotta renew that stupid layer. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, now we need this, but we need darker. Okay. I need to not have this little bits of other stuff there. Oh, don't erase that much, please. Hi. I don't want to get up. I don't want to have to get up this close in it, but we're not gonna have a choice here. Okay. 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 Alright. Coolio. I feel like this one, these two should be the biggest, and this one can be a little smaller. Yeah. Yeah. That looks more correct. Like... This is a little bit of a deeper blue. Well, I think it's actually about the same blue as this, so I should probably keep that the same. It's just not going to be the same blue as it is in the picture, which is fine. That is not what we're going with anyway. If I was using the same colors as in the picture, as in the actual reference image, this would look a lot different. Oh, that was... that was an eraser. That was not correct. Okay. Now I gotta... Okay. Man, I have one song in my, my playlist, or the playlist that I have been listening to a lot recently on, like, my phone and stuff, and one of the songs has, like, a train sound in it. And oh my god, when I first... It doesn't get me anymore, but when I first discovered this song, I don't think I was anywhere... Was I near... No, I wasn't anywhere near the train stop. I was like... It'll like get me in the grocery store and shit and startle me like, where's the train? There's no train in the grocery store. It's just the song. I don't know why this guy... I don't know why there's a sound clip of a train, but I mean, I like the song, so it worked out, I guess. I still really don't know why there's a train sound clip. From what I can understand of the song, it has nothing to do with trains. But you know what? Live your life, man. Live your life. You want to put train sample, you put your train sample. Noom. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe that was the only thought process. Noom. Oh, I totally actually did draw this little thing. I was like, did I just skip that? If I did, I'm gonna keep ignoring it. But no, I did draw it, kind of. I put it in there. It was there. It is there. It shall be there. Okay. Now you also cast a shadow. Wow. Amazing. Would you look at that? Drop shadows. What a thing. What a thing. What if shadows weren't a thing? I guess that would mean there had to be no sun, which I don't think would really work out in our favor as humanity, people, and creatures on Earth and such. So, but let's say that shadows, there were not shadows that were like that just wasn't a thing. How would life change? I think it would probably make it easier for some animals to hunt, maybe? Do birds, like, see... I'm just like, do birds see bird of prey's shadows? Do any animals use shadows for something? 'Cause I don't think it would affect humans all that much. But I would love to see... what other things could be affected. This is what happens when I'm just... Ugh. Why was I thinking about shadow? Oh, right, because I'm drawing the drop shadows on it. I didn't even remember my own train of thought. How would that work? Light doesn't diffuse at all. It's always at max 100% deadly brightness. We're not thinking about it scientifically at all. I don't know how it would work, and I can't imagine how it would. So we're not thinking scientifically at all. We're thinking the ramifications in the animal kingdom of not having shadows in a vacuum where everything is the same except there are no shadows. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to science my way out of into any of this. Listen, the ramification is how the hell does it work indoors? Huh? We're not thinking about that. We're not thinking about anything other than what would be different. We're not doing any sciencey stuff. We live in a blank in like one of those simulations in like a 3D thingy when you don't yet have any lighting put in and it's just blank and there's no shadows because you do not have any lighting. No shadows. So the point is, what would happen when you put up curtains? Does it just become blackout, impossible to see indoors? This isn't science. I'm not saying it's science. We live in a society. I did quite literally say we are ignoring science. I'm mostly asking, are there animals? Would it make the lives harder of any animals? I don't give a shit about humans. Yeah, my point is nothing I'm saying has to do with science. Oh, fair, I guess. I mean, some light would still get through the curtains, no? Like, unless you have blackout curtains, prey animals would fucking die. See, that was my ask. That was my question. Why? How do you know an eagle is about to swoop with you without shadow? That was my question. That was, like, almost my entire question. Thank you very much. That was, like, basically exactly my question. Do birds of prey use shadows to hunt? I just got a little off topic there. But that was my original question, so thank you. My hero. My hero. Even if you sound quite perturbed by my lack of a thought process, it's okay. You're used to it. You're used to it. It's not gonna change. I'm mostly just confused what the thought even is. I think I was literally just... Now, this is a guess, because I'm no longer certain. I think I was mostly just wondering if hunting animals used shadows to disguise themselves in any way. How do you perceive 3D objects without shadows? How can you tell where the edges of things are if they're all now the same color? You don't. You don't, I guess. That's another interesting... Yeah, you don't. You can tell objects apart if they're different colors, but if they're not, you're fucked. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I still don't see why light wouldn't shine through a curtain, though. I think it would shine through a curtain. In my personal opinion. Even though this is not a thing that you really have opinions on. It just is or it isn't. Okay, but she definitely also... Nerd definitely also has a bun there, so... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Oy. Okay. Me trying to, like, get the right color from the right places. Oh, would this all be going one way? Well, it is in the picture, so we'll say sure. Okay. 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 Oh no, that's the wrong color. Now this just feels like it doesn't thick out. I should zoom in. I should zoom in. It's too circular. We need it less. We need it more over the place. No circles allowed. No. I do like circles, but no. Okay. Okay, okay. Alrighty. Hi. Alright. No. Yeah. And then some of this. No, not that shade. We need the lighter blue. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's a little much, actually. See? See? This is why we need all these views. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think part of my problem is it's looking too even and stuff, and that's not how we go. That's not how we do. It's not how hair do. Hair do. Yeah. I feel like at some point I'm just gonna be focusing on that for too long, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that and yeah. I don't want to have to change this all just to... No, not worth it. Just to not have to change the layer name again. Okay. God. Okay. Nope. We'll do this. We'll do this not this time. I'll remember that's there. I'll remember that's there. Totally. We're good. We're good. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Man, in my playlist on my phone, I'm getting way further than I've gotten in a long time, and I'm like, I do not remember these songs, but damn, I have good taste. I really don't remember this song, though. Where did I acquire this from? No. Take this. No. Okay. Yeah. I need to Google where this song is from, or else it is going to bother me. Okay. I need to change this brush back to how it was. No. I made it worse almost. I made it worse for a second there. Oh, too much. Too much. Too much. Like. No. Okay. I'll fix that later. This is gonna be a little tricky. The hair always is, but I gotta get the right feel. It's just gonna be really hard since I want it to be really loose kind of feeling, and that gets harder the more times I go over it. Cause you feel me? Like the more times you go over something, the less loose it's gonna feel, and the more like rigid. I think I can get it though. We'll see. It doesn't help that like my hands will be fighting against me the entire time. Oh my god, my hand is really shaky. Why? Why? Did I eat anything today? That might do it. Yeah, that might do it. That might be why. Huh. Interesting. Eat food, you disaster. I will. I have people coming over my house. We'll order food. We are ordering food. That's probably why I didn't eat anything. I don't really have anything in the house. Well, not nothing, but I don't really have anything. This is mine right now. Have you considered eating more than one meal a day? No. Hey, I replenished my my snack stash. Isn't that enough? Doesn't that count for something? I think that should be more than enough. And hey, I even have like sunflower seeds, so I have semi-healthy stuff in my snack stash. Yes, it does. Nice! You remind me I haven't eaten since 10 this morning. Alright, see? It's now 4. Yeah, it's 5:40 for me. I got my snack stash too. Hells yeah! My beautiful. My snack stash was empty for a couple days and it was very saddening. Extremely sad. I would look down and I'd be like, I want my animal crackers. And you know what? There wasn't any animal crackers. Fucking tragedy. It only counts if you actually eat the snacks. I do! How do you think I ran out? I have already eaten like half my sunflower seeds. And I have pistachios. But I've had them for a while, but like I do eat some. I mean when you don't eat meals. I'm not hungry, it's fine. That's a great way to live my life. If I'm not hungry, then it's fine. Says the person who like doesn't always get hungry. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I get hungry. Do I want to go? Ooh, yeah, that's kind of fun. Going over this way. Man, I was I was supposed to have left this by now. It's just not. I'm gonna put this pink over here also, just so I have it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Not that. Not like that. Okay. Okay. But no, let's actually do it like this. No. I don't eat much most of the time. I eat 1 or 2 times. Then just eat snacks the rest of the day. Yeah, I think neither of us are very healthy people. I know I should eat more food sometimes, but you know. We've all got our faults. We've all got our faults. Leah. I would know. I have several. Do I want to do it like this? Does that look any... No, I think that looks stupid. Ah, cancel. What did I do? Okay. Alright, yeah, this is where we cease and desist for the day, I believe. I have people coming over soon, and like I said, we're gonna order food, and I don't wanna miss the part where people order food. That would be not a good idea, considering I'm already being verbally assaulted for not eating food. Okay. Do you have a Discord? I do not. I do not. Would love to share some art with you. I want to see your art. You can feel free to DM me on here or on Twitter, because I also like seeing my people's art. I do not have a Discord though. I do not want to run a Discord. You feel me? It's not something I'm interested in doing. When I get big enough to have people run my damn Discord for me. I feel ya. Okay. Okay, I think that's what I was trying to do. Alright. We're done with this for the day. Okay, I got some stuff in. Not horrible for the fact that I have very little idea what I'm doing. Oh. I remembered that I have a really good blender now, so I don't need to be all crazy. I can do this. Why? Oh my god. Moth, stop. Stop. I need to cease. I said I was going. I would never lie. I would never get distracted and lie. Cause this is too there's too much red. It needs to be like there. Yeah, it goes too far down. Okay. Okay. Now we're ending. All right. Oh, loud. Thank you everyone who came. Thank you extra to the people who chatted with me, and thank you extra to Mr. RBG and ADHD Aries for following me, and ADHD Aries also for rating me. Good work today. Keep it up. Looking forward to seeing more. All right, thank you. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming. All right. My next stream is Tuesday, May 31st at I believe 9 p.m. CDT. I'm not sure what we're doing. Possibly PT Silent Hell. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Alrighty. Yeah. So that's, yep. All right. With all that being said, good morning to my morning people. Good evening to my evening people. Good night. And goodbye. Peace. Thanks for hanging with me.